All right, let's open up all these guys again. All right, so let's see if we can get this wrapped up. Let's see. Before some overall stuff, let me see. Let's clean up the inner part of the arm and add just one layer of additional information, or higher frequency information. In other words, like small plating or something like that, to kind of tie things together. In other words, the plating distracts the eye, and then it brings brings the focus more so on the overall silhouette and stuff like that. But the first thing I'm looking at is just from animation and more of a rendering standpoint. When I rigged all of this, is that this is supposed to be a separate piece here. So this is the piston separate from the outer area. So let me see if I can get into there. All right, that's the forearm inset. That's good. Oh, that's for the forearm itself. These are all the pistons stuff. Let's see. All right, so that's the forearm cut. That's the piston cutter. That's the actual cutter. Okay, so that's all that. I want the guy who's on the inside. And I have a feeling the guy who's on the inside is here. Yeah, okay. Now, because it actually doesn't move, but let's see if we can get the appearance of a separation. And there we go. So instead of having to put in a separate object to create the cut, now we have that. Now we have the appearance of a separation. And I guess I could, if I fill it, yeah, then it's more of it's a cleaner cut. Very nice. What's this ugly woogly? What is this shapy hairy thingy? All right. Who's that being generated by? Just trying to clean up a little bit. Where's the rest of my move? Yeah, it is him. Something about him. Bevel. Oopsie. No chamfer. Something just went wrong. That's here. This is the guy. Kind of weird looking. Where's the rest of his controls? There it is, because he's down here like that. Let's grow him up a little bit. There you go, right there, like that. Yeah. Oh, I like that nice cut in. That's good. That's good. So I don't want, just like in sculpting or anything like that, you don't want to make anything too small, because it's going to be harder to capture it when you bake out or create or compile out for Polygon. It just makes more of a struggle. Although our baking, when I do the video for that, it's not uniform. It's not going to be like one overall uniform thing. It's going to be consolidated to specific areas as far as the polygon count. And then we have a nice little cleanup tool for that too, which is special. All right, so that's good. It is not going to be as hard as that in the bake. It's going to be a little soft. normally been like two at least, well, one major step putting another cylinder in here for the cut, and just made it into just one step. Thank y'all. All right. So let's just add some a couple of higher frequency things. No big deal. So let's work our way. Well, let's start from the top because we've been ignoring him. There are a couple of little plated slot type of things going on for him. So we're gonna go Shift D, X. This is just simple stuff, but it just makes it's still important. Box. Okay. And let's he's going to be a cutter with a solidify. Yeah, I think so. Right now he's just going to cut through everything. Okay. So we got that nice plating up in the front, and that's not what I want. I don't want to cut all the way through. There you go. All right. That begins it. I could unify it, but that's not. This is actually not the cut I want. And then it goes all the way. Does it go all the way through? Yeah, I think so. And it's going to be at an angle. Like that. It's at an angle like that. And do I want to cut all the way through? I don't need it to. Let's see. And nest. Hey, come back. Where are you? Nest under him. Because now I wanted to ignore. Where are you, cutter? Thought I have it. Include. It's not for that. It's not for that. What does that say anyway? Include nested. Dude, I don't want to include nested. Let me take him, unnest. There you go. That's what I want. Okay, we're just going to break up. Hierarchy. Shoulder. Let's bring him all the way up to shoulder plate. No, it's not any big plating. That'll just help me to track it down. Shoulder plate. And let's just change the thickness to 0.03. There you go. All right, something like that. Okay, that's the very end. Then we're just going to squish it. Something like that. Do I want it? Maybe I should have it go all the way across. All right. Okay, that'll start that. And then what I can do is Shift D, and just get my money's worth out of it, right? There you go. But I don't want it interfering with the lower section here. So it's just going to be like that. Okay. Yeah, we can make that decision. All right, I'll live with it. And ahead and put them into a shoulder plate group because I need to get to this guy and I don't want to be selecting through them. So let's go back to pseudo. We're going to do 2. So new. Yeah, new from selected. All right. Shoulder plate. Okay, and we're just gonna lock them out, but let's give him a Zen set. Okay, so at least he's tagged now, right? So if we ever need to come back or something like that, let's lock him out now and off the Zen sets. Cool. All right, that's one section. We're working our way on down. There's going to be another couple of little weird cuts. So let's go ahead and from him, this guy, let's just make another box. And yeah, it's just simple. Oh, jolly. Just a, well, technically, yeah, you can do them. You can do stamps and or normal maps and, you know, all that normal stuff. But to put into the actual geometry and stuff, yeah, it just complicates things on the sub D level. And there's no going back. So but that's what makes SDF so cool. Sure, let's go ahead and fix this one. Let's turn off the bevel. There you go. Solidify. There you go. Just go ram right in there. Big banding on the arm. Now, technically, that could start to unify it a little bit. You know, a pattern that goes throughout the whole thing. You know, and then you want to have like 3 layers. It's like something like beyond 3 layers of information, the mind can't separate it. But it does raise a bigger thing because this is supposed to be, I'm going to do this guy first because he's supposed to be ribbed, and this reminds me of the ribbing he's supposed to have. So let's go, yep, and it's just supposed to be just like that. So let's do this. Let's nest him under there, right? And now let me save because this is supposed to be ribbed. Shift D. Like so. And Shift D. Like so. There you go. All right. Kind of getting kind of close to that cut. So, and this one, let's move this one up a little bit. No, it's actually not. Is it him or not him? and go down to him. Smaller. Right here. Right, and that middle one, I know the middle one's a little fat. There you go. Now I'm just free flowing, so I see him slightly off all the time here. There you go. All right, and okay. All right, and let's just. They're running too close. Who are these guys? See, remember I said this is gonna start really stretching out, and now you see. So let's just see instead. Let's just move them. Find a nice little center. So we have a nice spacing here, a nice spacing there. Just a little bit more down. Move it down a little bit more because I like this shape here. All right, I'll go with that. And this is gonna. Where's bicep? Huh? Do I even have a bicep section? Oh, I do. Yeah, the bi. That's all it's called. All right, and let's. Oh no! Don't do that. Don't do that, Blender. There you go. Just keeps everything organized. And save aroma. And I just like the simplicity. So this is the Blender 3.3. I'm using, this is Blender 3.3.3 actually that I'm using, even though it's written, Conjure's written for 3.3.9. I have 3.3.9, but I like, this is also a what was it? My eCycles version, so it works perfectly in it. But this is all, so this in Modo, I liked their mesh fusion, but it just honestly it seemed too convoluted. It's like Modo was like this, it's like written and designed for sub-D modeling. So when you start throwing other type of processes into the UI and stuff like that, the workflow to me breaks. So I've always been kind of was a very cool way to do, a very efficient way to do hard surface stuff. So it's good to see that. It's good to see Conjure being written. And of course, because it's in Blender, that just makes it so much more accessible than, let's say, if you were doing like the Adobe Substance Modeler or whatever, where you're dealing with a foreign interface and all this other hokey stuff, or any other software. If it's a part of your repertoire, then that's one thing, but no one pays you and for, well, some people say, well, no, my job requires this particular software, so somebody will pay you to use that software. But it's not the most efficient way to go about doing something, constantly taking on new workflows in the long run. I don't know. I'm looking at this because there's two issues that I need to address. I don't know what happened here. All right, so let's put him back in his world. And matter of fact, let's put him on. Let's flip blending. Let's really use flip blending now. And this guy, it's clean. I just can't help but see it. This guy, he's being cut too early. Oh, he needs to be on because he's being affected by this piston that's using the flip blending. So let's see, slight glitchy. I saw it happen. Come out of that. Let's unnest him. There you go. So now he's gonna go straight down in there, and that's pretty much gonna help us. Ribbed, circular, this guy, pull him down a little bit so he's falling more so into, yeah, more so into the diameter of this guy, or the arc. There is a cutter here. Is that a roller cut? No. There is a cutter for him. Where? Elbow, piston cutter, no. Ba, 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 ba. There is a cutter for him. Where is he at? It's not him. Is it him? It sure is. Oh, I put a circular cutter there. See how quickly I forget. All right. And oh, it's a circular cutter that affects both of these guys. That was not intentional, but actually design wise, it's actually good. It's important. All right. Yeah, it actually is. Let's fill it. What does it look like? It looks machined. I'll leave it. It doesn't look as gummy. Yeah, it doesn't look as gummy. The rotation upward, doom, doom. And the cool thing is, once I rig it, I can always, and if I see some functional issues, I can always go back and make those quick adjustments to the mesh. Not to the mesh, but to the form. Like maybe this section here, because I can't visualize it right now. Maybe this section here will hit or something, or it won't look right. And I'm looking at this and I had to laugh. What the hell? We need to put a spacer in there. Somebody needs to go inside there. Let's grab that guy, him. Let's shift D him. Let's bring him on over. Let's see what he does. I don't think he was, there you go. Cutting up form. Like a roller. I'm not going to have it affect the bottom piece. But I want it to be like it's conforming or creating space for the roller. So let's go bigger like this. Like that. And let's have it nested specifically. No. No. Hold on. There you go. Nest them specifically under him. Like so. And I see I can't go too far because I have some geometry in there. Well, can I? Here you go. Oh, and this is affecting the sphere. Do I want to address the sphere? Let's see. Oh, shouldn't have to address the sphere. So, or the bicep. Keep saying the sphere. I like that extra section here. I just don't like that it's fusing. Is that bicep? Here you go. And it's bulging a little bit there. Let's move him. Why am I losing my commands? I'm losing my commands. Oh, this is a glitch that's happening. I don't know what. I think it's my recorder that's doing it. See how I'm locked out my scaling and all that stuff. I think it's my recorder that's doing that, creating keyframe and all kind of weird stuff. It's kind of cool. It's like impossible. That's an impossible transition. Like that. Oh, that's cool. And that's cool. And can I move him down a little? Oh no. Oh, he is what creates that double. That's fine. Looks designed or something. Maybe not. Let me grab that. Everybody up here is fine. I need to cut here. Let's grab this guy then. All right, that's cool. All right, then let's not use it after all that. But we did. Well, we at least worked our way through the idea. Then let's go here. Let's go, same thing, box. Indent. Cut here. Solidify there. Actually, I like what I saw. I like that extra plate. It's not in the drawing, but I like it. Oh. Not too often have happy accidents, so it's cool. I like that. I'm over here thinking cut in. I'm not even thinking about the convex aspects. All right, it's a good concept. Good, yeah. Good. And then what's our bevel on it? Let's go 0.03. No, give some style. 0.09 or 0.1. Experiment, please. No, too modern. Too squared. I like that. All right. Well, let me go. Actually, 0.1. All right, there you go. That'll work. Let's with that same mentality, there's a section here that needs to have that same effect. So let's go save. Let's go Shift D. Z. And I don't have that effect down here. It's not. It's like you have nothing down here because these guys are, do I have access to them? Cylinder, No, not you guys. What group are you in? Let me see. Forearm piston. That's who I want you to go to. Okay. Go to there you go. And nest under him. There you go. So now we can create our plating. Since I'm on a roll, we got some convex stuff going on, so let's go ahead and add some more here. And we're almost there. We are almost there. He doesn't have to be a big band like that. There you go. No. No. More. There you go. Okay. And Shift D. Let's keep on going with this. Here. But let's go solidify. Yeah, that's good frequency. Yeah. Let me see. Cut. Oh, well. No. All right. Yeah. Yeah. And what's cool is they'll take on this main guy piston section is just because it looks like that to me. It had the flip blending, so as you nest underneath it, then anything that nests underneath it will take on the flip blending. So then I don't have to worry about adding a different cut for that shape. It automatically will do it, as you see. Beast mode. Okay, we'll keep that. Right, robotic arm. And as you're moving down, we're almost there. We're almost finished. This is just keeping it simple. There needs to be something here. There needs to be something here, and particularly here. So shift D. And what do I want to do with him? It's like a plate and it gets cut. Cutter. Off the chamf. Don't do that. Don't do that either. All right. We're not using any. I'm not using any mirroring right now. So we're gonna cut here. Boom. No solidify. No solidify. Yeah. And Shift D. Come on, let's wrap this one up. Yeah. These guys, both these guys are nest. Well, if I move them in, who do they affect? Nobody besides that section. So nest I didn't ask for it to have this. Let me just go around it. All right. And both these guys, who is this? He's down here somewhere. Oh, come on. I'm running into a glitch. Not right here. Stop switching to solidify. Palm here, parent. There you go. Wrong palm. Okay. There you go. We're down, way down here at the bottom of the hierarchical stack. Go. Yeah. Do a don't do that. Just do this guy. We're just gonna take this guy and nest him to. I just saw something I wanted, so nest him to him. Yeah, but for him though, we will go with a so go here. Here you go. We'll keep it on the positive. Without it, come on now. Like so. And Shift D. And that's what I like about the SFD. It really allows you to, instead of you being on like on a linear creative mission, it allows you to work with different ideas. That'll work. Work with different ideas and stuff like that. Now, if I delete you, who are your pals? Okay. Okay. Delete, please. We'll leave him there. I'm sure we're going to need somebody to cut something. Oh, still doing a touchy thingy, or is this the whole? This is that whole section. Thought I moved him. I have to come back to clean that. All right. Okay. And then we can, okay. We're just about done. We'll leave the blocky hand the way that it, well, let's create at least some kind of indentation. Let's make him a sphere. Oh, and because we have to address the inner side real fast. So I'm going to plate here, close off this, create palm indentation here. Let's make him an ellipsoid. And he's got all kinds of crazy stuff on him. Come on now. All right, good. So we're going to go ellipsoid. And we're going to tell him to nest under, is that the palm? No. Where's the palm? Palm. Okay. So we can go ellipsoid to nest under palm. He's going to cut. He's going to go in like so. There you go. Yep, I'll leave that just like that. And then he's going to go under. This is palm cutter. Well, hierarchy getting big. All right, we'll leave him there. These corners, then if it becomes too rounded or too squared off, then it takes away from the mechanical structure of it. It begins to look too much like a hand in a suit kind of thing. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's plate up a little bit more. Save that. Because we need to do just a quick cut here. Quick plate cut here. This is going to change once I rig it. Well, because this needs to be separate. The ball that as I'm talking it out, and I see I have this weird indentation here. Wrist rotator. He needs to be flip blended. There you go. Okay. That's the very first thing. Second thing is, whoever is cutting the forearm, who are you? Oh, they're going to be in here. Forearm cutter. And unlock. Where are you guys? All right. See, get to use our selections. Somebody's doing an overlappy thingy. It's because he's not far out enough. Here you go. He needs to travel all the way through. Because he's got what? He's got a bevel on him, right? Matter of fact, he made this guy. Oh, 0.19. 0.19. Are they the same height? off the deck. 11,468. And they're both, one is 0.19, 0.08. Dude, so why are you giving me such grief? Why are you creating that hiccup? Here you go. But there's somebody in here that's doing it, and I don't think it's our guy here. Oh yeah, it is. All right, undo that. I'll come back and readdress it. May need some problem solving for that. All right, so we can hide them back again. Hide them back again, and keep them and lock them out again. All right. At least you saw that in action, right? So just a little, just some. I see it right here. It's really, really bugging me. That section on. It's like it's not big enough. Somebody's not overlapping properly. I think I got it. Almost. All right, I'll come back and refine that. I'm not gonna. That may take a minute for me to get a grasp on what's creating that. But I do see back on again now that I made that. He's now back up, dude. Oh, he's clean now. I'm just having him overlap a certain amount. Bring him up a little bit. Because he's messing. Oopsie. He's messing with the other cutters. And that's what's creating the. Alright, I understand it. Can't. If I take off the bevel, it's gonna go too sharp. See, this is where I totally destroy it. But if I go, that's fine. If I go and grab these two guys, come on now. And have them match up. There you go. But does it create that distortion? Then it creates that distortion again. So I have the problem. I'm gonna have to problem solve it. Here it is. It's right there. Now that's smooth. And then let's go back and have him not affect the front like that. But he has to. What if he gets taken out? Can't take him out. Bevel. All right, let's right there, right here. Okay, I'll live with, it's got some weird. All right, it's gonna take a second, but I'll go with it from right here. That subtle little change here, more like it won't show up in the and when it that would have taken me forever to have gone through the hierarchical stack. And so we're wrapping up now. There's probably going to be a couple more cuts. We got our big piston guy here. Fillet. No. Too much of a, well, I don't want to be molded. Uh-oh. What just happened? What just happened? Oh, it went flip blending on me. Yeah, that's all right. That means we need to wrap up. When my interface starts to glitch up like that, let's go there. Is that even necessary? No. Looks horrible. Right there. There you go. A little more defined. All right, save that. Let's add same guy here. We have a repeating, because we need, well, this guy needs to be plated. That's what I was down here for, that whole reason. Shift D X. Can we move? Nope. Yep. Yeah, something's glitching. All right, so we're not going to use that shape then. Let's go. The glitch is on my end. Something I'm running is causing. It may be my Gizmo Pro, which is somehow throwing off Conjure a little bit when it comes to its GUI stuff. Let's just go simple. Let's just go square. Take the bevel off him for a moment. Same thing here. Come on, we're almost done. Nest. Bigger. There you go. And not all that. Yeah, like 0.03. Gee whiz. It's got the fillet on. Do I need it? Probably There you go. Okay. And oh, that's why. I was wondering why he was running so thick. Like here. If I run it too thin like that, we can do that. But that's more so, that should just be done with it. Which means it should be pretty, something hefty. Hefty and bulky. Okay. Anything else smaller, we are, you know, go ahead and put that into a normal map. All right, but I will make it a little, make it look more thinner. It looks a little more technical. All right, there you go. Okay. And we're going to take him again. Same guy, just about wrapped up. Take him. Let's go here. Let's go somewhere else. Oh, and I want to do, just want to do something to that ribbing there. Did I need to do something to the piston area? No, we'll leave the piston alone. And matter of fact, this is going to be a circular. Now we're going to go to a cylindrical shape. And we're going to address him. Actually, him, whoever's inside there. Can I find him? There he is. It's 0003, okay. Where'd my guy go? All right, he's in the wrong section, but and then he's going to go into 003. Where's 003? No. Here you go. Nest. And don't know what he's going to do yet, but I know I need to break up that shape. Played it? No. It's doing something weird. I like that though. All right. It's like another some other geometries being cut through. That I need to keep track of. All right. Well, let's just create the illusion. Here you go. So let's not go with it. Pretty much, yeah. All right, save that. Let's get him, that shoulder going into piston 03. So that shoulder, just piston roller cutter. Put him under the right section here. Here you go. All right. Okay. And yes, this could be a little. It needs to have some kind of. I already know. Clean this section. So we're going to put another stabilizing shape of. Let's go with him again. And this is. Oh, it must be hidden. All right, but to keep from having to mess with it for right now, as I try to wrap this up, let's go with him again. Shift D, Z, and let's turn them into trapezoid. And turn off his bevel. $180, please. Schmushman. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong section here. And have it come straight down like the other one. Technically, I like to go and just grab that one and copy them over, but not trying to go back into the stack and the selection at the very moment. And take off flip blending and put it on standard. Put on standard, regular. Good. Add his bevel, which is not going to be 0.53. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 0.3, 0.2, like that. Cool. So we have some. Because we got longer and shorter. There should be a rhythm to it. Like the inner. Okay, time to hide that arm. Yeah, and then maybe I don't like it hanging too far down. And then just round him out a little more. Like that. Okay, send him on the other side, as it should be. Technically, I could even sit there and create an angle for it. Because the inner arm, I like the angle on it. I'll leave it as, ooh, oh, we're gonna add a torus here. Shift D. This is gonna be a torus. Up in size, please. He's only affecting him. Nest. Here. Here. Take off flip blending. There you go. Take off flip blending. There you go. Let the torus do the work. Dude, what do you want here? Why are you getting consumed? What's up, flip blending? Why are you doing it? Like that. Like so. And this is gonna, yeah, that's our stop area. Okay. And then we can break up the roller. Okay, the roller's like, I want attention too. So we'll just take the, we'll just cut the roller into, we'll just divide it. Shift D. Let me just put them over here. Square. He's only affect. Come on. Nest underneath him. he's going to be no bevel. And it's just one cut. And cut. Cut. There you go. Like that. And I want to do a solidify. There you go. And then now we can add a bevel to it. Oh, because he... No, he's good. What's wrong? Include nested bevel, solidify, thickness. Oh, here. All right. Yeah. Okay, things are starting to glitch up on my end. So let me, excuse me. Let me wrap up. Deep thought here. Because now it's glitching. Now my recorder's glitching on it. Oh, come on. Come off of that. Like right about there. There you go. Okay. And let's just create, I have to do something because we got the big old outer guy here. Shift D. Excuse me. Y. I don't know which way he's supposed to be going. X. There you go. Point five. Squish. Like that. Okay. And of course you could have, more detail, excuse me, more information, especially here. Like in this one can get a cut. All right. Sure could get a cut. Let's see if we can just add that in real fast. If I could only find him now. There you go. Found him. All right, so him, and we're going to go Shift D, move him on the Y. Okay, and all he's going to be is a cutter, and he's only going to affect this guy. And or we can do is it the other way around? additive. No. All right, and it's 0.05. Oh, it should have been, I can still do it. And let's make him a trapezoid. So we can, let me see what direction he's going in. Trapezoid. It's not the effect I wanted. He's on an angle. This side's fine, but this side's at an angle. Can do something cool like this. Yeah, all right. Like that. That's beast. Yeah, that's beast. No rivets in them, no nothing like that. I like that. I like that transition. I hope that would show up. We got rounded. Can we get soft on it? Or is it gonna go away? No, there you go. I'll go with that. Boom. All right. Save that. Ha, we made it. All right. So, and we got the inner side covered. Oh, it's like it never ends. It never ends. Let's grab this guy. Shift D, X, and put him over here too. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Robotic arm. All right. And basic stylized robotic arm. And I'll make a vid on reducing it down for polygon and everything like that. But this stuff is like, some of this stuff is impossible to create in sub D, or you won't be able to go back. Like you won't be able to go and say, oh, you know what? I want this area to bulge out more. I want to recede more, so it's something more like that. And so he's more forearm heavy, right? And less bicep heavy. So SFD for the win. Okay. That's it. Thanks for hanging out.